Hey folks, MKSilverSax here, and I'm going to be playing some Forza Horizon 4. Sorry for the little bit of stream issue I had a couple minutes ago. I think that might be cleaned up now, and we'll be able to go directly into playing and having fun, and also celebrating the fact that there are 2 new cars on Forza Horizon 4. One of which... Let me get out of the field here. There we go. One of which is this new 2019 Corvette ZR1. Holy cow, does that look good. And for those of you who don't know much about the new Corvette ZR1 and the fact that other cars can simply just pass through it like that, is that it has a like 740 or something ridiculous, like 750 horsepower engine, and pretty equally nuts on the torque as well. It's like 715 or 720, and apparently has an 8-speed gearbox. Automatic, that is, in this case. Otherwise, you'd have a 6 or 7-speed manual. And I think they jammed like 13 radiators into the car. So, really aggressive looking thing. Super fast. Super grippy as well. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play with it a bit. Let me set my GPS to the Horizon Festival. No, not fast travel. I just want to set a course. There we go.
In 100 yards, turn left.
By the way, this is a car that you probably want to keep your traction control on for, because that's an insane amount of power. This thing will eat roads.
Turn right. Turn right.
We're gonna go drone mode, maybe? The drone mode, or... No, it's not drone mode. What was it? There we go. Yeah. It's mean. Mean looking. I like it. Okay. Gotta make a photo of this. Of course. We are saving that. That looks pretty nice. 2019 ZR1. Hello. Make current car. Current car. Racing. Nah, just... I don't know. Scenery? Maybe? I'm not racing. Unfiltered, untouched. 2019 ZR1. And share. Needs to happen. I feel like we also need to do a race in this car as well, because it is begging to be driven.
Arrived at your destination.
So what type of race do I want to do? Well, there are quite a few different ones. There's a Colossus. Oh, that would be nice. Let's do a Colossus. I feel like doing a Colossus in this, and maybe doing a Colossus in the other car, which I just got, which is the actual ZL11LE Camaro. They finally added that to the game. Holy cow, I am really excited about that because these are two really awesome cars that I think will change the way people think about the Corvette and the Camaro lineup.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Very, very confident brakes, too. Like it.
Left. You have arrived at your destination.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, the question is, should we do a co-op or solo? Oh, I don't know. Co-op sounds kind of fun, and it is a track toy. Yeah, let's do it. See if anybody else wants to. You know, this is really cool. It looks to be that there's like a gold steering wheel, and then like this orange stitch. It's like, I don't know. It looks. It's definitely a special car. Special as in good. And can't wait to tear up the road with this thing. I can't remember if a Colossus is with or without traffic. I hope it's without. I really want to just get on an expressway and open up with this thing, and it would be cool to at least hit about 200 miles per hour, because I know that this car is capable of it, because it is, I believe, the first production Corvette that can reach like 214 miles per hour. It's pretty nuts, man. Pretty nuts. Start event. Yes. All right. Well, we have two other players in here with us, so that is really, really good. I wonder what they're bringing to the table. Probably some crazy supercars as well. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw something like McLarens and Koenigsegg's and Koenigsegg's and other things like that. But I'm pretty sure that this Corvette will be able to hopefully keep up with them. And it's not like it's all too underpowered, and I mean, it's developed for the track. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not much for automatic transmissions, but I think in this case with that 8-speed auto, I don't think... Oh, okay, so we got a Bentley Continental GT, and we've got, looks like a Porsche 911 GT2 or something? And somebody brought a Z28 as well, so... Yep, GT2 RS and a Bentley Continental Forza Edition. Beautiful. I like it. And we're all within a reasonable class points of each other, so this is going to be pretty sweet. I'm liking it. Yeah. The Colossus. It's going to be good. All right, guys. Good luck. It's a Colossus, so I think I'm going to just kind of take my time and not do anything too stupid. Just as long as the other human players understand that we are in this together, I'm going to go ahead and let them pass, because I don't care if I win. I care if we win. So he can go up there and be as crazy as he wants. That's, you know, there's something to be said about slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, yes. I like how he's like, see ya. Okay, well, that's cool. We are on the same team. I wonder if that showed damage. I think I have the damage off. And I also need to pay attention to what the heck I'm doing instead of just chatting. Looking at the map would be helpful. Oh, come on. That spin out should not have happened. I was going way too slow for that spin out. What the heck? Oh, come on. Really? Yes. Is the road supposed to be like super wet? I think it is. The woad. Alright, I'm really tired of even the AI in this game just bashing into you. And this is where this thing is going to shine, because it's that super speed. So, my question is... Holy cow. My question is, where the heck am I supposed to be going? Now that Are you kidding me? You seriously pinned me against the wall? Oh, man. Do I have the Ford Capri? Oh, Ford Capri FE? No, I don't. Capri. What am I talking? No, I don't have the Capri. Also, Tim Forza Horizon 4, thank you very much for joining. Oh yeah, the old Ford Capri. least I don't think I do. I'll have to check. You could feel free to play along with. I'm not, I'm in an open session, I believe. So, I don't mind. I think I'm going to try that again, but, without people. All right. So one of the things that I don't really care about the AI is that you'll notice that a lot of the cars are darting in and out. It doesn't make any sense. Do I have the Ford Capri? No, I said I don't. Okay, I'm going to try that again in solo mode. By the way, folks, don't forget that there is a giveaway live on the channel for one copy of Dirt Rally for the PC for Steam. So if you're interested in winning a copy, make sure to check out the description section below for your chance to win. There's a link that will take you to one of my other videos, and that video is the entry. So, all right. Okay, there's so much horsepower behind this car that I have to be a little bit more careful with the throttle than I would with the Z06. And already I'm doing much better. But you see how these the AI cars are just kind of darting in and out? Oh, great. Now I'm getting the AI cars hitting into the back of me. Sweet. Hey, Turn 10 Studios, if you are listening, which I know you're not, but hey, let's get rid of that whole Drivatar thing. Like, I really don't want the AI cars to be like resembling any people driving, because to be honest, human drivers have a tendency to, well, in this game, in series, have a tendency to just bash the heck out of things. Well, thanks, Tim. I appreciate it. It's okay, I'm gonna let him pass me. Because there are some large straightaways coming up here pretty soon. And that's where this thing is going to go ahead and pass all of the pack. What the? No! Are you kidding me? So I hit that little median, and it just completely threw my car for a loop. Well, I was doing well. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch back up, but we'll see. So what I'm trying to do right now is only turn my steering wheel a specific amount, so I don't break the back wheels too much from the pavement. There we go. There we go. God, this car's fast. All right, first place on the Colossus. Money, please. By the way, folks, please let me know if the game is looking and sounding okay. It looks like everything should be streaming smoothly, but you guys will know better than I will because my monitor for my streaming is actually my phone. I don't have a secondary monitor, and if I did on this computer, it would actually pull in the sounds from it, and I don't want to loop back, so... No, don't set the route to it. Alright. Yeah, money. So, let's go back to... I'm going to go back to the Horizon Festival. And while I do that, I'm going to enjoy this car.
Turn sharp right.
Some better method. Here we go. Alright.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left.
Yeah.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Really? That upset the car?
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. So we're gonna go to the garage, my cars, and view car. Now I'm gonna get in the car. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna turn my ZL1 back to pretty much factory design. Yeah. Erase paint and decals. And there was something else that I needed to do. I think that was it. Maybe... You know what? I am going to go with the original paint that I had, but I just am not going to do... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to go with the... I'm going to go with that Krypton green. I'm going to hit paint car. I forgot which one it was, but it was... It was under the normal colors. I think it was... Can't remember which one of these two it was. I want to say it was probably this one. Maybe I will go back to that. But I'm going to manufacture colors. I'd like to make it so that I can only color the hood and not the little bump out on the hood. But oh well. All right, so we're gonna keep this Krypton green. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just gonna save it to it. We're gonna keep it Krypton green. Shaving content. And let's see if they did the right thing. And by the right thing, I should have... Let's see what the size of the tires are. So... front tire width is 285, 30 R20s, and back is 305. Okay. Now, if done correctly, the new car will have wider tires. So the ZL1 1LE. Let's see what that should have. Wider tires. So upgrades and tuning. Custom upgrade. Tires. We've got 305 30 R19s. Yes, that is correct. That is what we want. And the back should be 325s. Yes. Good. They did it. Beautiful. I like that. Forza Vista, of course, because we got to look at this shiny, shiny new car here. Of course, it's the same supercharged LT4 engine that you have in the Z06, the ZL1, and of course the Cadillac CTS-V. So the powertrain is not going to be anything different from the original ZL1, but the 1LE has a different front fascia and splitter, and also has this large rear wing that puts, I think they said something like 300 pounds of downforce at 155 miles per hour. Ooh, look at that. True manual transmission. How do you like that? That's decent. Sweet. And of course it has the flow tie on it. Well, I think it's time to take this out for a spin. Now, can you do a car compare? Can you compare two cars? If you can, that would be nice. Guess you can't. Oh well. So since this is true manual transmission, I'm going to need to switch it to true manual transmission. That means shifting is manual with clutch. There we go. I almost feel like this car grips the road just a little bit better. So what is there to do? Well, I think I need to go back to the Colossus for one and
Turn around.
get this thing some proper racing.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Hey Elijah, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Woo, that's a tractor. Don't want to smack into that thing.
Yards, turn left.
Upgrade my car? I think it would be a disservice to this car to even try to upgrade it. Not this one. I've upgraded other cars, but there's this car is special to me.
You have arrived at your destination.
All right. Let's do another co-op one. Track toys. Now that we have the ZL11LE. By the way, folks, don't forget about the giveaway that's on the channel. If you are interested in winning a copy of Dirt Rally for the PC, make sure to enter it. If you take a look at the description section below, there's a link to one of my previous videos, and that video is your key to enter. What car is it? It is the Camaro ZL11LE. And it's got plenty of horsepower, and it sticks to the ground. See, I don't want to touch anything right now because there's a good balance to this car. It's got quite a bit of horsepower. It's got 650 horsepower underneath a supercharged V8. And it's got super wide tires, but not so wide that they hinder the performance of the car. Just wide enough that they're going to give you the pinnacle of grip without putting a lot of drag onto the car. So, this car and the Corvette ZR1 were essentially kind of developed using the Nürburgring in Germany, and there's the kind of next level performance. Anyway, it looks like it's looking for players, but it can't find them. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and play this as a solo one anyway. It's interesting because one of the factory colors is the Krypton Green. And I kept my old ZL1 that, but I guess I just went with the, I believe this is called the Nightfall Gray Metallic, which looks pretty good. It's a pretty menacing looking car. But you can see how it's staying up with some of the big boys. And hopefully, I'm not going to get hit by more of these AI cars. I know I will be, but see, this thing feels a little bit better around the turns. Like the Corvette felt a little slippy. Like if I were to turn the wheel too much, the back end would break loose, and it would just, I would be doing donuts instead of going where I need to be. So give this Viper a little bit of room here, but not too much. Because these cars will try to pinch me out of my lane. Is that a Hennessy Venom right there? What is that? Oh, you know, I think it's a Noble. I'm just playing it cool right now and not pushing myself, because obviously you saw what I just did around that corner. I let all those guys pass me, and then I passed them on the inside of the corner. So this thing is super controlled. So I do recommend, if you guys do get this car in the game, play with it for a little while before you like try to upgrade it, because I know everybody, you know, gets cars in the game, and the first thing they do is they drop thousands of credits to upgrade the car. And you know, just because a car has more horsepower doesn't mean it's better. In fact, it might actually make the performance of your car worse, because now you're trying to balance the car yourself rather than enjoying the car being balanced from, you know, engineers and people who have originally designed it to have a specific balance. Not to say that that is always going to come through in a video game, because it's not. But, you know, I'm going to give the people at Turn 10 a little bit of credit for probably doing the research on how the car is balanced and how it handles. So, and with that said, you know, I'm enjoying it straight off the floor, man. And those cars are back there somewhere. Don't know where they're at. But again, I didn't upgrade this car. This is stock. Look at that, almost 180 miles per hour. And of course it could do more, but, you know, I ran out of road there. Yeah, this car feels much better balanced than the Corvette ZR1. Even though that car is just fun to drive, but it's a little bit nuts. I mean, you have to know what you're doing in order to keep that thing from spinning out, because that is a lot of power. And I just think this car is easier to drive, a little bit harder. For those of you who really like to mash the pedal, this one is going to be a tiny bit more forgiving, and it's going to make you a better driver. Whereas the ZR1, you have to be the better driver. And then that car will reward you. But yeah, this car is still insanely fast. Anybody back there? I don't see anybody yet. Oh, they just turned the corner. There it is. Yeah, that was nice. So my question is, have they brought these cars over to Forza Motorsport 7? And that's something I'm going to need to look into pretty soon, because that's more of a simulator. This is more of an arcade-style game that I tend to play kind of like a simulator, so in certain respects, not always. All right. Nah, you know what? I'm not going to save it. I could find a better picture somewhere else. Get someplace that has a little bit more scenery. What type of events do we have? There might be a couple of... I don't know if I necessarily want a circuit race, but maybe a sprint. Yeah, let's go to that one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I still might change the color of this car, I don't know. I might make the other one Nightfall Gray Metallic and make this one the...
In 100 yards.
Krypton Green. I have to think about it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yes. Let's see if anybody wants to do a co-op on this one. By the way, folks, if you like the content on this channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Don't forget, if you would like to catch me on the next live stream, also hit that notification bell. And then if you didn't know already, and if you're on YouTube, I am also co-streaming this to Twitch. So if you want to check me out on Twitch, or those of you who are on Twitch, if you want to check me out on YouTube, make sure to pop on over to my other channel and either drop a like, drop a follow, or hit sub. Anyway, hopefully we can get going on this next race. Just looking for players. Maybe it'll actually find them soon. It's a good chance that they dropped. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe just play this as solo. I'm not going to bother with trying to find others at the moment. We will later, though. What are we up against here? Starting grid. Who do we have? We've got a Ford Mustang. I'm assuming that is the GTR, or the... yeah. Lotus Elise. Lotus Elise. So that's probably what those were, the Lotus Elise GT1s. Alright. Starting event. And I am using my my shifter and my clutch on this one, because that's what the car calls for. Man, this thing sticks to the road. Yeah. Here we go. You could tell that the tires on this car makes it what it is. I mean, outside of the fact that, yes, it has a 650 horsepower engine, but wow. The tires grip for days. And the Z28 used to be, like, pretty much my favorite track car for a while. I want to say that, in my mind, this thing has dethroned it. Because... yeah, that, it just felt impressive. Watching replays, and probably not going to look as great, but whatever. Let's see if it actually... that would actually make a pretty cool picture. Maybe some other time, though. That would actually be a pretty cool picture as well, but yeah, exiting photo mode. And exiting the replay. That was fun. What? No. I think they got rid of that where you were in neutral and you lifted up off the clutch and it was grinding. So that's good. That makes me happy. I like this game a lot more now. Hey, Tomek, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Okay, let's see what the what I have in the garage. Actually, before I do that, let's see what they have at the auto show. Because I know they have some more cars. The question is, what do they have? And if they have anything that's new and free, well, I'm up for that. I'm interested in getting the 2010 Aston Martin 177 because that's one of my favorite cars. It's always fun to see that one. That one's new. The new M5, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Because might as well, right? Yeah, I'm just interested in the factory colors, to be honest with you. But what do we have here? I'm digging that blue, although that's a really neat copper color, but let's go with that blue. Might as well get all of the free cars, since they're free, right? Go back. Let's take a look at some more. Ah, what the heck? Let's get the 177. I think it's like 1.2 million or something. I can't remember how much the car was. Let's see how much it really is. Ooh, I like that. That is a really nice color. It's like rose gold. It's tempting. I've always seen this. I've always looked at this car and went, okay, this like dusty blue metallic silver. Not this one, but this one right here. There's just a hint of blue in it. And I've always envisioned this car in this color, so I think I'm going to have to do that. 1.4 million. Sure, why not? After all, it's a super rare car. Well, in this game, it's legendary because it's, you know, 177. I think they've only made 77 of the cars, and that's why they call it that. Let's see what else. Willie's Jeep from 1945. Not bad. Double cab pickup. 1966 Volkswagen. There you go. How about the Eurovan, or the Type 2 Deluxe? Nice. I've got that, the Monero VXR. Which essentially, that's like the Pontiac GTO. What else? The Gurkha. What are we playing? GTA 5? I guess that would work pretty well on that. Let's see, what else? Clio. Those are fun little cars. Anything new in the Porsche department? Okay, owned most of these, including the Cayman GT4 and the 911 GT3 RS. Got the 911 GT2 RS as well. 911 Turbo S. You got the 2012 GT2 RS as well. How do I not have the 959? I need to buy that. colors. And I've always imagined this one in silver as well. I know it's kind of a boring color, and you guys have probably seen that car so much in silver, but when I think of that car, I think of it in silver. Perhaps I've seen it in only one other color, either online or in real life, and that's red. But I've always seen it in silver, and that, like I said, that's how I imagine it. In fact, many years ago, I used to have a model of that car, and it was silver was the color for it. See any other BMWs? Oh, the M2 Coupe would be nice to have. Maverick XRS Turbo. Huh. What else do we have? Charger Hellcat, got that. Challenger Hellcat, don't have that. Maybe one of these days I'll buy that. What? GTC for Lusso. Huh. It's free. Since it's free, I'll come back to it when I want it. But look at that, FXX. That is free as well. So they've got both of these Ferrari F40s. They've got the Ferrari F40, and then they've got the F40 Competizione. It's pretty cool. Somebody came in earlier and was asking if I had the Capri Forza Edition. And of course, you can't just buy a Forza Edition unless, obviously, somebody's selling it on the market. And they aren't, probably. Maybe they are. I could always look for it, but might as well win it, right? Let's buy the Ford GT. Oh, I kind of like the orange and black. Do they have any with stripes? Maybe I'll go with it in this red color. I've always purchased this car in blue. And I've seen the black with the orange stripes, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of red cars, but this red looks nice. Okay. Now let's take a look at my cars, see what I have. Alright, got that 177. Sweet. Continental GT Speed, Forza Edition. Yeah, that was a pretty cool car. If you guys saw some of my previous videos, I think I raced that one. And it was good. It's a good car to race. Alright, well I guess it's time to try out one of the new cars, so... Either the Ford or the BMW, or there's something else I purchased. I can't remember. Let's go with the Ford. This thing, of course, has the paddle shifter. So I'm going to switch my settings over from manual and clutch over to just manual for sequential. I get a wheel spin. Give me some good. It'd be cool if some of these cars that had adjustable suspension, if you could actually adjust them on the fly. Like, for example, I know the Ford GT has a suspension that allows you to adjust it up and down by the push of a button. So, oh great. I didn't win a car. I won Blue Pulse Joggers. Awesome. No, there's no reason why I would ever want an automobile. Go ahead and give me pants. So the engine in this car is actually very efficient and extremely impressive. I think it's like a 3.5 or 3.6 liter V6 with twin turbo. I can't help but think that they were able to take out of the page of the old Jaguar XJ220. If you guys know what that car is, that one had a twin turbo V6 as well, and I think that was a 3.5 liter. With all this modern technology, it kind of goes to show you that you don't always need to have a big V8 or V12 or something in order to, you know, put out a lot of power and crush competition. Some of the small engines have huge output and might actually have a little bit more longevity on the track with as far as fuel economy is concerned. I think this thing has something like 550 horsepower or something around that. It's a lot to crank out of a little V6. Is that guy in a Ford van? Yes, he is. That's awesome. All right. Let's see, what other cars did I get? That's new, that's new, that's new, that's new. Oh, that's right. I was using that Vauxhall Insignia VXR. That was a pretty cool car. Not gonna lie, I really liked it. What else? Got a new Sub right there. Nice. Clio. All right. And then this is one of my favorite, the Cayman GTS. 959. Why does it look like the whole thing is chromed? I didn't pick a chrome color. No, it's not. It's just okay, it's just shiny. That's good. Now this thing is manual transmission, so I'm going to go ahead and set that over to it. Difficulty settings, shifting, manual with clutch. Way ahead of its time, by the way. If you know much about this car, it's insane. Bet I did a Forza Motorsport 7 session with this car, and I drove it quite a bit, and yeah, I like it. Anyway, what to use it on? Well, I think it's time to take a little race. Yeah.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, have I? Retro supercars. Let's do this. And of course it has to rain. Oh, really? That guy just brake checked me. Yeah, can I restart? Yeah, I can restart the event. Forgot that I can actually do that with this game. Unlike Motorsport 7, like, no. You must not restart. And you could restart anyway, just by quitting out to the main menu. Or the, not the main menu, but the, like the race setup or whatever. Look at that old, like, whale tail 911 turbo. No, come on. Oh, lovely. What? I think traction control is hurting this car. Let me try something out here. Let me restart the event. Difficulty settings. Traction control off. Let's see if that helps. Sometimes I notice in this game, sometimes it helps, sometimes it hurts. Yeah, I don't know if it did much by turning it off. Maybe I should put it back on. I don't know. Oh, it's because I didn't hit restart. All right. No matter what happens, I'm going to finish the race this time and just continue on. Thanks. Thanks for brake checking me. Seriously? Really? That's what it's going to do? Oh, I'm outside of the wall. Alright, well, you know what? I said I was going to finish this race, and I'm going to do that. Regardless of whether or not that I finish it in last place, or first place, or anywhere in between. What? Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Here, you're going 30 miles per hour. Let's make you slip sideways. No, I'm not buying it, even in the rain. Yeah. We're just going to pretend that whole race never happened. Alright. That was awful. Anyway. Later on this evening, I might be playing a little bit of Dirt Rally, so you guys want to make sure you tune in for that. And don't forget, speaking of Dirt Rally, the Dirt Rally giveaway is live on the channel, and you have until midnight tonight to enter. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing the giveaway. So if you would like a copy of Dirt Rally, make sure you sign up now. And we'll see you tomorrow. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. We'll, beep, beep, beep. Stop it. We'll see you in the next live stream and or video. But until then, peace out.